Welcome, everyone. If I could have your attention for a minute, I would first like to thank everyone for being here. Especially Zula's parents, Chris and Courtney Mosher and her sister Calliope Mosher, and Gwenny's mom, Rhoda Greiner, and brother Bill Greiner. To the new in-laws, listen up because this is where you figure out what kind of people you're welcoming into the family. And if you're just here for the cake, might as well listen because we're almost to cake, I promise. Now that we have that out of the way, my name is Kat Perry, and Gwenny and Zula are my best friends. I met Gwenny first because we went to Lennon Academy together. Gwenny was, and still is, this incredible purpled hair girl with a hilarious sense of humor. Since nearly the beginning of our friendship, I always heard about this friend Gwenny had named Zula, who was always visiting even though they lived 100 miles from each other. What I didn't know is that they'd known each other since kindergarten. Way back in the day, at Chimicum Elementary, Gwenny and Zula made everyone else on the playground jealous by playing imaginative games, making clubs, and watching all of the Bambi movies. They had such a close bond that even in 5th grade, when Gwenny moved 100 miles away to here in Whatcom County, their bond only got stronger. The first time I met Zula, we all watched a horror movie together. I noticed how even then they were very snuggly on the couch. I began to wonder about this Zula person when I realized that after Zula left, Gwenny literally counted down the days until they would see each other again. As we all got closer as friends, their bond became obvious. Even living 100 miles apart, they talked every day about everything. They had inside jokes, and they had these wacky little silent conversations where I had no idea what was going on, but each understood what the other was saying. I knew they were more than just friends. Things started speeding up. After their first and only fight to date, which was caused because both Zula and Gwenny thought the other person was mad at them, they shared their first kiss. Now, Gwenny doesn't really seem like she would be, but she is incredibly spontaneous. She wrote me into surprising Zula for her birthday. We made the drive, rode the ferry, and arrived in Port Ludlow. After staying up the night before, watching horror movies, we were gorging ourselves on pancakes and Nutella as per tradition. Gwenny surprised everyone at the table by blurting out, "Zula, we should get married." She didn't even have a ring. They say birds of a feather flock together, but they also say opposites attract. Both are true of this couple. In some ways, they're so different. Zula can't cook to save her life. Gwenny can make top ramen look good. In high school, you could find Zula front and center as cheerleader, while Gwenny was in the corner playing cymbals for the band. But they also have a lot in common. They have similar tastes in music, a shared taste in horror movies, and they both have a strong shared bond. And now, they even share a last name. So, if you don't mind, raise your glasses and toast with me. To Gwenny and Zula Mosher.